What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of new mice from Corsair. For starters, we're going to look at the Nightsword RGB, and secondly, we're going to look at the M55 Rgb Pro. If you're used to using a typical mouse, you'll notice that the thumb rest and your fingertips are kind of lifted off of your mouse mat, which somewhat decreases drag, and it just kind of creates a different experience as well. The grip material has a unique pattern stamped into it, also seems to have more of a loose grip rather than a real sticky texture, so it may take a little bit of time to break in. Not only do we have a rubberized palm and thumb grip, but Corsair went with a matte finish on the left and right click top while adding some nice glossy black accents. Like most of Corsair's new mice, the Nightsword is equipped with 50 million rated click life arm-on switches. Also take notice of the 10 programmable buttons, including what I would call the stealth sniper button. Out of the box, this button pretty much provides exactly what we saw on the M55 Pro or the M55 Elite RGB. Basically, it's just a button that when you press it, it massively decreases the DPI of the mouse, allowing you to take those critical shots when you're in the game without, overcorrecting. Speaking of buttons and switches, why don't we go ahead and put in a little sound clip here if you guys want to hear what the buttons sound like. This variant from Corsair has an 18,000 DPI optical sensor. You can pre-configure up to 3 on-the-fly sensitivities in the Corsair IQ software, and then of course you'll be able to see which setting you have selected based off the 3 LEDs on the left side of the mouse, basically indicating which level of DPI setting you currently have selected. At the bottom of the Nightsword, you'll see a removable door for making changes to the weighting of the mouse. Included in the box, you'll find a small case filled with 6 weights of 2 different sizes. You can put the weights in to fill part of the mouse or the whole housing, whatever feels best to you. Once you get your weights set up in the Nightsword and you got it to a configuration that feels good for you, this is where the Nightsword is really going to shine. And Corsair has developed what they call intelligent control, which allows real-time smart weight tuning. Basically, what this is going to allow you to do is install the weights in whatever orientation feels good to you with whatever weight, and then of course go into the IQ software, calibrate it for your specific use, sensitivity, your mouse pad, all that good stuff, and it's just going to work beautifully. Of course, the Nightsword would not be complete without RGB, and it's equipped with 4 lighting zones across the mouse. This can be configured as well in the IQ application, and I really like the, I'll call it micro mesh overlay they used in the front RGB zones of the mouse. It makes it look really modern, and it gives it kind of a unique look. Like all of Corsair's new lineup, these mice are equipped with the onboard profile storage. This means whichever configuration changes you make on the mouse will be stored with it on the go, so if you want to use it somewhere else, you'll still have those settings changed on the mouse without needing to install the IQ software wherever you plan to use it. Of course, I'll leave links to both these mice down in the description below if you guys want to check them out, but the Nightsword's currently only available in the black variant, and it's priced right now at $79 US. Second on the list today, we have the M55 Rgb Pro. Weighing in at only 86 grams, it's designed with versatility in mind. This ambidextrous mouse would be a good fit for multiple grips and even for you lefties. The M55 Rgb Pro has a more simplistic design with a matte black finish across the whole top and a rubber grip on each side. This variant is equipped with a 12,400 DPI sensor and again, 50 million click life arm-on switches. On the top side, there's an LED indicator right below your scroll wheel, which identifies which of the 3 adjustable preset DPI settings you're on. As mentioned earlier, of course, with the Nightsword, you can go into the IQ software and make adjustments to those presets as needed. Although it may not be equipped with quad channel RGB, the M55 Rgb Elite does have the Corsair sales logo on the palm rest, and as mentioned previously, changes to the RGB settings can be done in the IQ software. Although this design is simple, the M55 Rgb Pro appears to have a durable design, including a braided USB cable similar to the Nightswords. For me, the M55 Pro RGB is a good choice because I like to play a lot of RTS games. Obviously, the first thing I look for is something lightweight. Of course, I look for something that has a pretty decent sensor, and this really nails both of those, and the price is also a big perk. This only comes in black right now, but it's priced right at $39 US. Again, if you guys are interested in checking that out, I'll leave links down below. But just for, those top 3 reasons, I think this is going to be a great go-to mouse. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys, and of course, if there's something I missed, feel free to leave that stuff down in the comments section below. Of course, if you have any questions, feedback, concerns, I'm always happy to hear that stuff down there as well. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on the way out, and you can leave me a thumbs down if you hated it. I'm good with that too. If you guys want to see more tech videos like this in the future, feel free to hit that subscribe button, and until next time, guys, this has been JoesTech. I'll see you in the next video.